Does your organization have fighting amongst the leadership? If so, you probably have a sense for it. We'll talk a little bit about how you might get a sense for that and what that could mean for your organization. Now, arguing, fighting, differences of opinion, it's all part of a work environment. You get more than one person together, chances are you're going to have these times where you're going to be fighting, you're going to be arguing, you're going to have differences of opinion. It's only natural, it's human nature. What you want to be careful of when you're the leadership is that you're having healthy debates, but you're not fighting with each other. Healthy debates is one thing. Fighting is a completely different thing. That fighting can really destroy the atmosphere because you may think that you're keeping it to yourself, but believe me, people can read what's going on. Even no matter how well you might think you're hiding it, people understand when things are not going well, when people are fighting, when there's tension in the building, when there's tension in the room, when there's tension in the office. People sense it. They pick up on it. And so it's important that when you have these opportunities to vent and to talk things out and to squash the beef before it gets out of control, that you take those opportunities and you take advantage of them to not let something fester and become worse and worse and worse and worse. Because when you have fighting amongst leadership, that's going to sometimes trickle down to the people that are in the middle, and these are usually the people that are not only having to do the managing, they're also having to do a lot of the work, especially if you have an environment where maybe you don't have as many staff as you'd like to have, and you have to not only manage and create content for people, others that are under you, but you might have to also do some of that work because you might not have the full staff to be able to do things. And so when fighting happens at the top, it trickles down to the middle and it trickles down to the bottom, and all of a sudden your culture is being eaten away from the inside. And so very important that if you have things that you're fighting about, deal with it as quickly and as smoothly as possible and do the best that you can to squash it and move on to bigger and better things that are more important, that are going to ease the toxicity in your environment and create a more vibrant culture that's going to allow people to thrive the way that they want to.